Why the ATG split squat? Well, the evidence is that full bend knees, like those of Olympic weightlifters, have 37% thicker tendons, more stable knees, and less chance of knee injury compared to guys in sports like basketball where we don't do full bend. The best in the world at this is the Chinese Olympic weightlifting team, meaning they're number one in the world. Like the US is not even in the top 20. So empirically, they have more of this muscle. Let's get down here. This muscle, the VMO, empirically the Chinese are known for that muscle. We'll come back up here. So the Chinese even elevate your heels on squats if you complain to your coach that you're having knee pain. So you get even more bend to handle knee pain, and getting that full bend is actually now proven to emphasize the VMO more. It was once thought you couldn't prioritize the VMO. The first problem becomes, how do you get started? Because the Chinese start when they're kids. So what if you have pre-existing pain, and if you play sports, we pick right or left. So our body twists in certain ways. We put tons force more in one side or the other. So what if you have imbalances and pre-existing pain, and now you're trying to do a deep squat, and if there's weight on your back and you didn't grow up with that full bend, your hips are gonna be stronger than your knees. So these three factors give you a huge problem. Well, here's what's awesome. There was another study done that proves that traditional split squats give you the same speed, agility, strength results as traditional squats. So the solution, put it together for a full bend split squat. This is an exercise that has never been tested. We're talking about a full bend, letting your heel come up so that you get that maximum range of motion. This is done to a base of 25% of your weight, each hand being pain-free and easy at full bend. As a bonus, your back hip flexors get really flexible, so with our other knee ability exercises alone, you get to a full split. Now the next logical problem becomes, what about the torso gains of squats? Well, the answer is simple. A similar full range of motion seated good morning. You simply build your seated good morning at the same 1-to-1 ratio as your ATG split squat. Neither of these have ever been tested, but empirically I have more actual pain success stories than any other coach, and I've safely built athletes to 100% of their weight in additional load, at which point there have been no outliers. Everyone had an absolute transformation of speed and jumping while becoming freakishly injury-proof. Please keep in mind the ATG split squat is one of 8 lower body exercises in exact ratio, and the seated good morning is one of 4 back exercises in exact ratio.